Well, we're going to take a little trip through the Dollar Tree in Windham, Maine. I'm looking for some small sizes of medicine, putting together a little first aid kit. You know, I have these supplies in little kits and then I raid them and need to replace them. Boy, this store is not on the level. Come on, Mike. There, I got a cart this time. Don't usually get a cart. You can see I'm having trouble with the... There we go. Fake flowers. Plenty of fake flowers and fake leaves. Fall leaves. Summer's going to be over soon. Huge supply of cords and dollar screen protectors for your phone. I've used those. Those work well. Tons of USB type cords and some chargers. Unfortunately, no Apple type connectors because they're much more expensive. Plenty of dollar things. Headphones. I look at this little flashlight, and I'll make a little video of this later. It's kind of a, you know, I'm not saying this is a super quality thing, but I think this would be really good for a kid, especially if we put a rechargeable battery in it. They have some of these batteries now that you kind of open them up and you can stick them into a USB charger and charge them. Here's some of the little panel lights. I've gotten some of these, something similar to this at Harbor Freight that really work well. But, and again, sometimes the cases of some of the things that Dollar Tree has aren't the greatest. I mean, these things look sturdy enough here. But some of the small flashlights and things aren't. Sometimes they're just not. They work, but the things they put them in are kind of cheap. Like this little flashlight here I'm looking at. It's like, nope. Probably costs more for the case than it does for all the electronics inside of it. Oh, here's some tools. I just checked these, see if there's anything new. But looks like we get pretty much the standard fare. And I've noticed more things missing now, that the stock is low sometimes. There we get some of the scrubbing sponges. We're going to look at the back here as well. All kinds of cleaning products. They have brand names and non-brand names. Of course, the brand names tend to be quite a bit smaller. So, you can see that everybody's following the mask protocol, including me. And here we're coming into a lot of the more health-related products. They've got Epsom Salt. They've got it scented, which I wouldn't be interested in scented, but they've got all kinds of muscle rub type things. Band-Aids, cortisone creams, anti-ointment, triple antibiotic ointment. Those are really a big savings. Those really work well too. Something for psoriasis. And then sometimes the Band-Aids no brand Band-Aids here aren't stellar, but they do have brand names ones. Here's the Allergy Lip Relief. This is a good deal. I'm looking to make sure I pick up the right one. That's not it. But basically, I keep, at least in the house, a supply of Benadryl. And there it is right there. There's the no brand Benadryl. So you get like 36 caps, 36 doses for only $1, which is really, really good. And just looking at some of the other medicines. I haven't seen Vicks cough drops for a while. That's pretty good. You know, I'm older. I like the older fashioned stuff sometimes. They have all these different cough drops now. But when I was a kid, it was Vicks cough drops. That was the big thing. You can see they got a bunch of other things. They got all kinds of toothpastes and brushes. Things to floss your teeth with. They don't have thermometers yet back at Dollar Tree. I don't know when they're ever going to get them. I talked to the guy in the front, And he says no, they haven't had them for a long time, and he doesn't know if they'll get them again. Because, you know, that was one of the first items that just got sold out completely and totally. Oh, I'm going to pick up one of these pineapple flavor. We'll give that a try. I tried it, wasn't too bad. They seem to taste better in a lower amount of water than they suggest. In other words, if you use a full amount, they do taste kind of watered down. Oh, I was looking for some of my favorites in here. They didn't have the cheese sticks. It's a frozen section. Here's a section. I got bologna and some drinks. I got eggs. So they get some bargains here. I check which country it's manufactured in, and I don't get foodstuffs if they come from China. I just don't do it. They seem to have different health standards than we do. You can see I got potato chips. I need those like I need another hole in the head. Man, there's a good picture of the seal in there. Oh, another potato chips. At least that. I share these with the family and don't gobble them all up in the car. All kinds of small containers or not of, you know, dressing. Here's something called cookie butter. And I should have picked this up and I put it back. I don't know why I did that. I could have tried it and see what it was. But just kind of interesting. Mustards, little things of mayonnaise. You can see that back there that the name brand was half the size of the no brand. We get all kinds of pastas, spices, cleaning supplies. Oh, no, containers. Locking containers. They're always good to have. So, we'll talk about some of the stuff once I get back into the car. And for old time's sakes, I'm going to pick up a can of Vienna Sausages too. I like them. Reminds me of being a kid. We would eat things like that sometimes. We'd be taking these road trips and the parents would pack things like that. Canned meat. Okay, let's go out in the car and take a closer look at things. So let's look at the Dollar Tree haul here. I like to get travel sizes of some medicines. We've been talking about survival kits to some extent, and I would think the anti-diarrhea medicine should be any survival kit. You're out in the wild, you know, you could get something and get sick and have diarrhea, and that's really dangerous if you're out in the wild situation, because it just doesn't flush water out of you, it flushes nutrients out of you. So, I don't know, this is a nice thing to have. So Dollar Tree, it's $1, and you get 12 caplets, so there's 6 doses. Here's a, sometimes my stomach will bother me, and Alka-Seltzer helps. So here we've gotten 2 doses for $1. And like I say, that's, you know, it's probably cheaper to buy the larger package, but something that's already smaller, and it's dated 11/22. Let's see if this one's dated. This date is 1/23. And like I say, you could keep them right in the package or not. Now, I got some larger medicines that we use just because we do use them once in a while, and that is Cementicone, a gas relief type thing. Probably that's not as applicable out in the wild. Here's one that is, although you probably would get a smaller, you know, try to get a pack more like this. But this is compared to Benadryl, and you get 36 caplets, so that's 12 doses for $1. And this is your anti-allergy type thing. So there's all kinds of different situations you could get into where these could help. I mean, I'm not saying that you would depend on this if you had poison ivy. Okay, you've got it out there, but you can't get back. That might help you. One of the uses a lot of people use this for is as kind of a sleep-in pill. You can't sleep at night. They take 2 of these, and in about 20 minutes it brings on a certain amount of drowsiness. So you want to be careful when you're using it. If that isn't something you can doing, you might not want to. It says deals with sneezing, runny nose, itchy throat, itchy, watery eyes. And you know, they'll have survival kits and there'll be 2 of these in there. And that just doesn't seem sense. I would think you'd want, you know, at least 5 or 6 doses so you have it. In other words, if you did get exposed to something, you would want to, and you're out for 72 hours. It would be nice to have 72 hours of it. And this was in the survival book that we're looking at, too. Just having a certain amount of aluminum foil with you. I don't know if this is the thin or the thick. This was 15 square feet, 5 yards by 12 inches. And we're not sure how thick this is, like I say, but they suggest having some aluminum foil. There's a site on the internet that sells a lot of survival type products, and they've got some aluminum foil that is supposedly, you know, 1 step up in thickness in the aluminum foil you can buy. And why do you want an aluminum foil? Well, you can make a thing to boil water in it. You can use it as a signal reflector. So there's quite a few uses for it. What else? This is just something I'm trying. They have these singles, so they have 6 or 8 in a box. You put in a liter of water and it flavors the water. So sometimes when you treat water, drinking out of a river, somehow you made the water safe, but it still doesn't taste good. So having something to make this, that's more a luxury item, I must admit. And they had some regular style Vicks cough drops. I haven't seen these forever. And just for the fun of it too, here's a, they talk about, you know, if you're out, you need calories, salt, and fat. Well, this has got all of them in there. This has got, it's 4 ounces. It's got 10 grams of fat. It's got 55 milligrams of cholesterol, that's 19%. 29% of your sodium, or 630 grams. Proteins, it's got 7 grams. Where's the total calories? It's saying for 2 servings, so 120. So you double all those numbers I gave you. You're going to eat the whole thing. So it's 120 calories. That moves it up to 240, but not bad. So there we go. Tell me what you think.